It is Tuesday, the 19th of April, and welcome to our daily debrief. Just to recap the long weekend, end of last week, we sort of saw market starting to price in central bankers wanting to rise quicker than anticipated. I think we sort of saw a bit of a whipsaw towards the end of last week. And with yesterday being a public holiday and the states being open, there's some interesting closing prices since our open on Thursday. So just to go through that, S&P is about 20 points lower, Nasdaq about 60 points lower, FTSE futures showing flat. We've got Asia down with weaker sort of China data that came out yesterday. We've got the rand sort of unchanged and copper up slightly since our close. Palladium up quite decently since the close on Thursday, and obviously the gold price also up a couple of dollars, nearly trading up to nearly 2,000 yesterday. So just to look at a few ideas, we've got miners up quite decently still in Oz. Similar theme there. I think mine is still holding quite strong, despite the dollar, big move in the dollar, moving from 100 to nearly 101 now. So I think, yes, on last week, we definitely had a sell program that was running across our market in the PGM space and banks. So let's see this morning if that's going to continue, although the guys will be putting money elsewhere. So just to look for a few ideas this morning, I think the market has been a lot thinner than it has been previously. So I'm going to quickly look at one TGA. We obviously had that force majeure with what happened in Natal, and I think this one might be one to watch. We're still waiting for a red closing candle, but the stock has run incredibly hard and potentially might be due a bit of a pullback. Just to keep an eye on this one this morning. The next stock we're going to be looking at is Mediclinic. Came with decent results on Thursday, getting some continuation to break through the 73 level. I think the stock can still run quite decently. So watch Mediclinic for a continuation, and then just some levels for ABSA. ABSA has obviously been one of the strongest of the banks. Let's see if we can pull back into this 169.25 to give a decent buying opportunity this week. I think the stock still looks structurally quite strong. And finally, I'm just going to have a quick look at CFR, which has traded really, really well with some decent volume. Stock's getting quite tight here, obviously at LVMH, and a few of the other big luxury good guys trade quite well. Let's see, especially with the market turning to the rand, which is becoming a little bit weaker. Let's see if guys pile into some of these dual listings, which it does certainly feel that it might be the case. The rand, the next level here is 14.79. So just to recap, today we're probably going to be looking to wait for TJ to see if we can get a short on there, continuation with Mediclinic long, CFR long, and to look to buy apps around 160, 170 area. Good luck for today.